guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I am doing a Create a Sim collab with 10 other simmers. We're each making a sim based off of a Sims 3 expansion pack. So if you want to check out the other people's videos, I will link the playlist that we created down below that contains all the videos in it. So you don't have to go clicking every link. You can just view the playlist and see everyone's videos. But as you can tell by the title, my expansion pack that I'm doing is World Adventures, the very first expansion pack for The Sims 3. This expansion has gotten a lot of controversy, to say the least. It's definitely not a favorite among a lot of simmers, and I personally feel like the concept is good. I like the concept of it. I just think it's still not finished. Like, I think it still just needs some more work. Obviously, they're not going to do anything about that now, since we've progressed to The Sims 4. But, yeah. Anyways, I just really wanted to create a explorer sim based off of the World Adventures expansion pack for The Sims 3. So, I actually kind of wrote down a little bit of a backstory for the sim. So I will go ahead and read you that right now. So first of all, her traits, well, her name, that's probably important. Her name is Marie McKnight. Her lifetime wish is to be the seasoned traveler, which means she'd like to max the visa level for all 3 World Adventures locations. In case you weren't aware, the locations that came with World Adventures were Egypt, France, and China. And Marie's traits are absent-minded, adventurous, a bookworm, daredevil, and she has a photographer's eye. So the backstory I kind of created for Marie is that Marie's mother was actually an immigrant from Egypt. She migrated to the United States from Egypt, and she married an American man, and they had their baby, Marie, born here. So Maria's mother came to America for a better opportunity, better opportunity with life and to raise her child. And she always envisioned her to have the perfect, like, almost American dream sort of lifestyle, a nice family, white picket fence, they'd have, successful children. And that's what Marie's mother really envisioned for her family and for her future. But when Marie was born, she always never really played by the rules. She always kind of was a very curious person. Her mind often wandered, which is why I gave her the absent-minded trait. Not in the sense that she's like oblivious or delusional, but in the sense that her mind kind of drifts off and she gets lost in her own thought a lot. And Marie's just always had a mind of her own and an imagination of her own. She's always never wanted to do exactly what her mother asked her to do. She always kind of wanted to do her own thing. So when Marie got older, it was eventually time for her to sort of figure out what she wanted to do with her life. And Marie knew for sure that she wanted to do something that had to do with her learning and exploring. She always liked to wander and to be in her own world. So she kind of thought about maybe writing books. Her mother was kind of persuading her to go for a more stable job, like a lawyer or a doctor or a teacher, something that would actually be really useful and beneficial for her, something that would actually be stable, a stable position for her to, have and to make a steady income. But when Marie turned 18, she decided to go to college just to satisfy her parents, her mother more specifically. She went to get a business degree because she thought that was just a basic degree she could just get in and get out. But she honestly hated it. She hated being at university every step of the way. She really wanted to do what she loved the most, and that was explore. So she decided just to drop out of college, which her mother was not very happy about. Her mother actually kicked her out the house, and she went living on her own. And Marie decided to, get a bunch of part-time jobs. She stayed with a lot of friends. She tried to save up as much money that she could because her goal in life was now to do what she wanted, and it was to explore and to learn. She figured if she wasn't going to go to college, she was going to live her life to the fullest no matter what. So she was on her own, you know, crashing at several friends' house, you know, she in and out of different apartments with other roommates. And now that she's finally at a point in her life where she really wants to travel and take pictures and really explore the world. You know, those are passions she's really pursued as a little kid. So that leads us to where we are today. Marie's just ready to travel. She really would love to go back to Egypt to kind of see where her mom grew up and maybe meet some of her mother's friends when her mother was her age. So Egypt is probably the biggest location on her list of places she wants to go. But she also just wants to explore all the other countries as well and just have a good time. So that is Miss Marie McKnight for you. For the remainder of the video, I thought I'd just sort of talk about her appearance a little bit. So first of all, I love this hair. I rarely use curly hair on my Sims. As I honestly don't really have a lot of curly hair options that I genuinely love. So I found this custom content hair, which I actually made a CC shopping video on. Shameless self-plug. But I think it's so cute and I love little curls. So yeah, that's our hair. I think I should actually link the custom content for this Create a Sim in the description. You guys can let me know if you'd like me linking the custom content. I'll also just go ahead and leave the sim download down there as well. So yeah, if you guys like me doing that, you can let me know. I'll make sure to do that for you guys. If it's not there right now, it'll probably be there shortly because as it's being uploaded, I'm currently away from home. So if it's down there, that's great. But if it's not, it'll be there soon. So you can check back on this video if you are really interested in the custom content. But yeah, so I thought I would talk about the World Adventures content that I actually used. The top she has on is from World Adventures. It's super cute. World Adventures honestly did not come with bad clothing. A lot of people, I don't know, don't really like World Adventures, but the clothing I feel like is cute. It's not like my favorite expansion for clothing, but it did come with some really nice stuff. The shoes I used on our everyday outfit was also from World Adventures. But World Adventures also did come with some really cute full body outfits as well, which honestly are not bad looking. I've definitely used them on Sims before. I just didn't like the way they looked on this specific Sim, and I also didn't think it really suited her style. But that's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out everyone else's video. The playlist will be linked at the end card. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, if you want to see more content by me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.